the history of Gallowmere. Ooh, I might like this story. In a time long, long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zarok. Ooh, sorcery is bad. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons, oh my goodness, and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia into battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned. What? He should have been destroyed.
Hey, Grandma, what are you doing?
This is interesting, Sky. Oh, I'll go back to making my muffins.
Sorry about that, everyone. What's this, a flashback? Is it telling us what happened? I see a bird, I see a weird scientific place. Looks like some kind of lair of some sort. Looks like some kind of work study room. Oh, who's this weird looking guy? Could this be the sorcerer? Ooh. He looks evil. He looks like he could use some plastic surgery. I tell you, this guy makes John McCain look good. No offense to you McCain lovers. He's alright. Uh-oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's fixing to do something bad. Oh my goodness. He's casting some kind of spell. Oh. What in the world? This guy has lost it. Walking down the street with some ugly feet. Oh my goodness, his eyeballs are glowing. I wish I had that power. That would be awesome. Oh my goodness, what's he doing? Oh no, not the innocent people. Oh, what's happening to him? What are you doing? Spirits and magic floating everywhere. Oh man, this dude means business. Oh my goodness, they're insane. They're possessed. Their eyeballs are spinning. And he's just spreading his green goo everywhere. Fortescue. Happy Halloween, everybody, and welcome to Medieval. Oh yes, I've been waiting for this project for a while, and what better time to do it than for Halloween? What better time, I say. So we have a cool little cutscene here going towards the beginning, going towards the start screen. But this is a great game. Awesome for Halloween, and this is gonna be like a Halloween project, so I plan on getting it all done before Halloween, which I only have Saturdays to record, so but I plan on uploading it on Monday, so that means I'll be doing several videos. Oops, I plan on doing several videos per day, or several videos on Monday, so like Medieval Monday. Uh-oh, we're in the graveyard. We're going into somebody's tomb. Could it be our hero? What's happening? Oh, man, he remembers something that happened. This must be the battle that happened. There's the evil Zarok, who was supposedly killed. Oh, down he goes. And y'all welcome, meet Sir Daniel Fortescue, who we will be joining throughout this long journey. And Dan's crypt is where we start. So Zarok's evil magic brought him back as well.
It has risen again, Sir Daniel Fortescue. See?
It?
The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspired to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day. But we knows better.
Oh, do you now? Yeah, I'll show you for sure.
Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
Why, thank you. I'm glad one of you is kind of at least a little sympathetic. Oh, and this game, y'all, is just too good. The only weapon that you start off with right off the start is your arm. Which I think is real funny, but you quickly get your small sword. And you can read these various books, but I'm only going to read a few of them as we go along. But get us a life bottle here. And some throwing daggers. Those are the two weapons we'll start off the game with. And I actually hadn't played this game in a while. You can collect star runes, which will be used to open gates and doors and stuff. You can collect money, which will come in handy later. Get us a shield. The money will come in handy later for like stocking up on various weapons that we will collect as we progress. Now look right here. This looks a little suspicious, doesn't it? If you look at it real closely, you can tell there's something in there. Well, the camera. Yep. I shouldn't have spoiled it. Alright, anyway, enough. Alright, let's progress on. Let's get out of the crypt. We got business to take care of. Oh, yes. Let's see what this book has to say. Track down Zarok by retracting his diabolical odyssey through Gallowmere. You can spot the exits from an area by looking out for his stinking trail of magic slime. Oh, his stinking trail of magic slime. Ooh. Add that good old adjective on there, eh? Alright. And let's move on to the graveyard. We exit our crypt and move out into the graveyard. We're ready for business. The first actual level of the game. Where this quest really gets rocking and rolling. And we see little hands hopping about. I think that's pretty cool, isn't it? And this will be a 100% project. I do plan on doing this game 100%. Which shouldn't be too difficult, but we see our first enemies, zombies. But they're not too hard to handle. Come here, zombie. Oh yeah. I like how they fall down. And they will kill you, as you may guess, but they don't take much health at this part of the game. So that's good. Now let's use our other weapon. You can actually like hold down with the square button and do a super attack with some weapons. And like, yeah, that kills them in one. And like on the top left of the corner of the screen, it tells me how much of each weapon I got. go on in here. Yeah, ha ha ha. Maybe I should have done my ranged weapons. Sword's a lot better though. Throwing daggers just aren't powerful enough for me. Alright, and I don't see anything over here, so let's skedaddle on that. And this right here is the Fountain of Rejuvenation. You can stand in that and it will fill up to, I think, over 2 life balls. Like if you have 2 life balls empty. And you can keep going back to it to refill your health. It'll still be there even as you progress through the level. But when it runs out, it runs out. Of course, if you redo the level, it'll be back then too. So, alright, go ahead and take care of these zombies. So, we need to go through that gate. And, how in the world do we get in there? Do we need to get in there? Alright, the thing about this little angel here, and this is the only level, that's the thing about this game, is there are many puzzles that each level will like have. So when the angel was facing this direction, this gate opens. And over here we get some money and a life ball. Now that purple thing that you saw, that's something that we're going to need to collect in every level in order to get like 100%. You don't actually have to collect them, but completing the game will be much more difficult if you don't collect them. And I'll explain as we go. I mean, you'll see what happens when you collect. But anyway, you can go to these gargoyles here and buy things. Like you can speak to them, and they're pretty greedy. But you can, like, I could buy more throwing daggers. That's the only thing I can buy right now, and I'm not gonna do that though. Go on back up here because we need to go back that other way. And really, I don't even need to kill all those zombies. Let's walk carefully because I don't want to fall down. Because there is something over here. Aha, more money. Alright, yeah, those little chests, they give you 50. And the little bags, they give you 10, I believe. So now this way opens. Now let's read about this here.
The object here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy, the chalice fills a little more. Once the chalice is full, it is yours to collect, and you will be worthy of visiting the Sacred Hall of Heroes to claim a prize. There is a chalice to be found in every region of Gallowmere. They are all hidden or well guarded. Only a true hero will collect the full set.
Well, we are a true hero, so we will be collecting the full set. Isn't that right, Daniel? Better agree with me. Now this door here is kind of unique, kind of special. Let's read this book here.
The living world lies beyond these school gates. The master of the hilltop mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the school key.
Aha, so, we will be coming back here, or sort of coming back here later. So, if you have never played this game, I highly recommend it. It just has a great storyline. And also really, it has a lot of puzzles and things. I mean, it's kind of challenging. Actually, it's really challenging. The first time I ever played it, I had some trouble with this game. Let's go on up here. Get me well, I really didn't need that shield, but one thing to note here, we can only walk in shallow water. If we were to fall down into that deep water, we would inevitably die. Let's see what this gargoyle has to say. What do you have to say? The main thing.
Tread softly. Zarok awaits beyond these gates. The master master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest
Oh no.
Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
Who you calling a forgotten nobody? I'm not a forgotten nobody. I'm a somebody. I'm gonna be saving the world. And since we collected the chalice, we visit the Hall of Heroes. Yay! Alright. I don't want to talk to you.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling.
At least you're welcoming me.
If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
Alright, well, I hope they find me worthy enough. Now, about the Hall of Heroes, is when you come here, you can only really speak to the only one that will talk to you is the one that's glowing green. So, here we are, we'll talk to you.
Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well?
Yeah, not too good.
How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid
thanks.
fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarok's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards.
Oh, wow. Yes, I will accept.
Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir.
Indeed.
Oh, goodbye, sir.
Considering I was shot in the eye, yes. Don't talk to me about being shot in the eye. You'll offend me heavily. But I want to put it back on my sword, because really I don't want to waste my ammunition. Now, this looks weird, doesn't it? These look like ghostly stairs. Well, indeed, we can't go up them yet. So we will find more out about that later, my friends. So anyway, let's to exit the Hall of Heroes, we go back here, and then yes, we want to stop and we will leave, and then we magically warp on out, because we're just awesome like that.